Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Age of Wonders, or Archaon, the ever-chosen destroyer. Wishes you a happy new year. And I thought the best way to kick off 2024 is with another sacrifice to the Dark Pantheon. And we have chosen Hokan Ashir by initiating the Dark Teleporter scheme. I'm right outside his capital city. Now he has been at war with Ikit for a while, and he has been losing. So I figured this could be an easy way to knock out a player, but he's currently alive, so shucks. And someone commented in a previous video asking about the Whiteborn transformation, because I'd kind of forgotten about that, but half of our scheme is to, like, destroy people's morale, and, you know, just either force them to run or break them. And unfortunately, the Whiteborn kind of hard counters that. The undead units are all heartless, so half of our effectiveness is being soft countered, but I also noticed that Hokan is the only person with a major racial transformation. We are 126 turns in, and only Hokan has done a major transformation. That's, something. I don't know what that says about the state of major transformations, but hey, it says something. You're all caught up? Let's start this war. And by start this war, I just mean, you know, position ourselves to begin the war, because these mountains are in the way. Now the question is, do I just kick things off, or do I wait? Let's see what happened before we do anything. Warbreed, some palisade walls, those need to become stone walls. We get to keep our goodies. Oh yeah, we were building more stuff. Guess I can keep just building tier 3 things, in case something goes horribly awry. And we are working on the cults. Do I get an amp lens going? Do I do damage spells? Not really. I do despair, but we won't be using it. But this might as well be the lens we use, right? I really wish they kept the feature where this gives 5 Imperium. We can boost up the Sanguine Cult. I guess we got that. Draconic Transformation is ready to go. This will look beautiful, I'm sure. Oh, this is a major racial transformation. Right? Yep. It's fine. It's not lore appropriate at all, but it's fine. Whatever it is, I thought that was the minor one. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's get Legion Seal. This is going to elevate our Damahe to the next level. Also be quite effective against our current opponent, so we may not have our morale bombs, but we do have spirits. My domain's been invaded. What a shock. Alright. I guess we just go for it. So, we're going to bring, of course, Archaon. Ooh, I need to make sure I declare this before we start trespassing. Thankfully, I believe he hates Undergast. Another way around. Yes, okay, let's go. Major war. Very well, Archaon, the ever-chosen. If it is a war you want, it is a war you will get. Aw, damn. Undergast. Wait, are you 800 and you denied? Bro. Whatever. We'll be bringing Iratus. And who else shall come? Okay, so Draconic Transformation is lore inappropriate, but looking at this picture, it almost looks like a demonette. Or like a Slaneshi demon of some kind, so maybe it is appropriate. Who are you? You are Agroth. Where's Vardek? You're Vardek. I don't like that you have Sturkar with you. That's alright. We'll get to work. So the reason why we're going over here the slow way, is because I want to get this teleporter offline. Even though we will have to... We'll have to kill Hokan, but that's fine. And since this is a vassal of Hokan, we can send you guys to start bonking this stuff. We still got to worry about that economy. As for this, stay there. Undergast, Yesod. Alright. I don't know what I expected. I expected Hokan to do something, but let's take the capital. Still an insanely long siege. Devastator Spheres, Incite Rebellion. And you do have the Spires, okay. That is unfortunate. Break the battlement, sabotage. A 5-turn siege. Not as bad as the what was it? 7-turn siege against Ikit. Still annoying though. Alright, Vardek. Devastator Spheres, Incite Rebellion, undermine the walls. Wait, did I undermine the walls and... Make sure I do that. Okay, I'm just leading this. Okay, we did. Good. The Chaos Warrior of Blood. The Palisade Walls. The declaration has ended. Look how swiftly I went from 800 to minus 50. Your actions give me pause. That's fine. Hey, look who's back. Back again. Oh, Blint is transformed. What do you got going on, Blint? The Mark of the Blood God. Or is that Scion of Flame? I don't know. Either way, Blint has gone full chaos, which is impressive. Next turn, we'll have Bind, Golden Wonder. The question is, are we going to do anything about that? Ooh, look at you, Ikit. You have a dragon. I'm proud of you. We have been attacked by birds. Wow. The Volant Builders. This might be honorable. We'll see. They might kill all my baby dragons, though, and that's not acceptable. They didn't kill them, but they tried. Alright, let's shake off the rush, shall we? The first combat of 2024. Now, it is a bit meme-tastic to have a stack full of young dragons, but Nurglich is raising them in Nurgle's name to become powerful Chaos Dragons. That is the story, and I'm sticking with it. Now, unfortunately, the young dragons do not have breath attacks, so they're going to have to figure something out. Probably should just buff this stack. Should I double buff it? Are we in a double buffing kind of mood? We could be. Make sure we overload this flank here. Okay, you're not in a double buffing mode. Yes. You're all very happy to be fallen dragons. Children. I always think it's funny that these guys get the transformation when they're summoned, but not when they're, like, real. Never understood that, but hey, I don't have to understand that. Let's get ready to bait him out. Great bait, mate. I rate 8 out of 8. That sort of thing. Sure? I keep wanting to press escape. So bad. Okay, that time that was a fat finger. There we go. Let's make sure our dragons don't get caught up in something. It is so cold in my room that I can see my breath. Which is just the way I like it, honestly. But my hands aren't particularly fond of it. Wow. Impressive. At least that was something. Oh, you froze me. Yes, blow everything on summoned units. Do it. This is quite the hodgepodge of units you've got going on here. Okay. I'm not going to get a chance to use this spell, okay? So I'm going to use it now. Because this will be completely ineffective against Hokan. So I'm spamming it now. Alright. Speaking of spamming. Is this the healer? It is, okay. What is this again? Do I go in? Are we going in individual? Ow? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone in. If I go here and gaze on you, how do you feel about that? Mobilize, okay. Well, one shot, one kill. I did this to be a little more, you know, what's the word? Restrained than the AI. But, it's okay. You can go here and swipe them. Brick beneath the endless tide. Well, that was interesting. Good, good. Alright, well, I mean, these guys can't break. Or can they? And that hero's not broken. But other than that, everyone's dead. Unfortunately, I can't reach with the cool dread ability. One day, I promise, you'll get to see it. I'll use it eventually. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Flee, you craven dogs. The knight can't flee. I wonder who he's gonna hit. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go, baby dragon. Feast. And grow strong for Grandfather Nurgle. I don't think I was supposed to keep hitting him after he teleported. That's okay. Punk. Flying Warbreeds. That's thought. Well, GG. That went well. Let us claim this city in the name of the Chaos Gods. I want the Silver Tongue. Unfortunately, I suppose I can go get this. Shall we do it with baby dragons? Which one is this? I can't tell. There's no way to know. Okay. Let's go, get the baby dragon some experience. You two can chill here. Bind Golden Wonder is in. Sure, we'll just get Banshee. I don't care about it, though. Firebomb. Huh. I technically can use Fanatical Workforce. Because, even though, you know, we're almost done building everything, production is converted to gold. So, seems good. The focus of devastation is in. Hi, little peasant boy. Where'd you come from? Not particularly useful, but hey, if I can make the skulls better, I'm down. Pacification, don't particularly care about this. I could get it just for the lulz. I have 800 Imperium, which feels good. But, I'll keep it. We have captured somebody. You have one hell of a mohawk. I could keep you there for the knowledge. Oh, just kidding. That's right. I have a whole bunch of crypts, which gives me even more knowledge. Good. Good. Rivalry has ended between Undergas and Hokan. Let me get this straight. You had minus 800 relations with Hokan. I enter in an alliance with me with positive 800 relations. I declare, and all of a sudden you're like, maybe we don't hate each other as much as I thought we did. Curious. Wars must be justified. I was fully justified. I don't get it. But hey, my domain's been invaded. They just don't care. They really don't. 130. Ooh, the defenses are coming. Is Hokan himself here? No. There's a bunch of overlords. Maybe Ikit will realize the situation and come help me out. That'd be cool. Nurglitch the 7th approaches the Pilgrim's Passage. Fading, unreadable words are emblazoned across the first footstone. Nurglitch sees a crumbling statue at the far end of the temple depicting an ancient, unknown Godier. Before he can progress further, a tyrant knight appears, followed by a booming voice. You walk in divine halls of a Godier long lost. Is your lord of the end times to be its new patron? Prove he is worthy through this trial. Confess and prove your lord of the end times is worthy of our devotion. Nurglitch the 7th's army looks at him, curious how he shall respond. You want to hear about my sins? Where should I start? Where indeed, oh my goodness. I'm not even sure how that would begin. Double fish? We think they'd... Oh, easy. Nurglitch the 7th has withstood the trials of the Pilgrim's Passage in your name. The halls fall silent. As Nurglitch the 7th ventures further, a shimmering passes over a massive statue at the far end of the temple. When the light disappears, the statue has changed to show none other but you, Lord of the End Times. The voice booms once more. You have proven yourself a worthy Godier, O Lord of the End Times. Henceforth, this temple will be dedicated to you and to your divine word. The voice fades, and with it the original words of the temple. A silence falls as if the temple awaits for its new creed. I mean, honestly, I like the Imperium, but we have plenty of Imperium. So let's go, let's praise Tzeentch, shall we? Perfection through change. This is a Chaos boon. I get 85 city stability for 6 turns. Nice. I also get a bunch of draft, which is whatever, it's fine. Oh, it just finished everything. Okay. And we have more. Shall we get an Obsidian Wyvern for fun? And a Shield Maiden. Just keep making stuff, it's fine. These are our reinforcements to replenish our forces when they inevitably lose people. We're about to have another city. Nothing can actually stop this right now, so... Now look. Hear me out. I'm not saying that I should backstab Undergast for betraying me. But I am thinking about it. Everyone hates me anyway, right? Not like that would get worse or anything. Nurglet is leveled, okay. Keen Edge, let's go. Get that crit. I think we got all of the support stuff going on. Undergast has crossed you. Fantastic. He crossed me too. Oh. I can declare rivalry too. Iana kind of scares me. I don't think I ever actually fought her, though. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, give me some corrupt souls. Yeah. I want those. Those will be very effective later. Oh, look, he's going for my teleporter. Okay. Fair enough. Ikit is just invading for the fun of it, I suppose. And Blintz. Where is Undergast, by the way? I was looking around for him. Oh, he's right here. Are you at war with anybody? Blint and Gor, you just aren't doing anything about it. Okay, fair enough. Still no Hokan, but a rat boy has come to say hello. A merchant of the apocalyptic host from the dark fortress. We have merchants? Widely known for his depraved feast. There it is. Has come before your throne pleading for absolution. Do not look with wrath upon this poor sinner, O Lord of the End Times. I mean, Slanesh smiles upon you, so I don't know what you want from me. The man begs, his voice thick with fear. For too long have I ignored the divine bidding of thy faith. Now a dark curse has befallen me, slowly destroying all that I hold dear. Even my own health is dwindling, draining any strength that I have left. Yeah, that sounds right. Please, my Lord of the End Times, name any offering or service I can give to save me and my family from this curse. Study the Holy Scriptures and the path of redemption will reveal itself to you. And then you'll fall even further and become a demon and not care about it anymore. Easy solutions. Demonic solutions, or demonic problems require demonic solutions. Alright, we're gonna grab that. What if we do prepare for this? Who the fuck are... Oh, no, I don't want this. Or do I? No. I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go take this tree. Undergast betrayed me first. Don't look at me like that. Take the Warbreed, sure. You're also camping out. Fanatical workforce is in, and it is time for another tome. And you know what time it is. We started this boring trend. We have to see it through. The Tome of Subjugation. Wait a minute. I said boring. Okay, yeah, we're going for... Is it this one? This one. This would help a lot. I don't think we're going to get that soon. But yeah, we're going down the Zeal path here to cap off our Zeal stuff, which is kind of just good for everybody all the time. So, let's break more morale. What could go wrong?
To the righteous is given the duty of bringing light unto those still in the dark. Whoever takes on this duty shall be granted the right of might. The errant seed must be ground beneath the heel of virtue before it can grow. Your enemies may cower at first, but your armies shall be ever emboldened by their glorious purpose.
You know, this is actually accurate for the forces of chaos. But it's more like the world will slowly lose its grip on reality and go insane. And then be devoured by the void, but whatever. Moving on, intimidating aura was the main purpose we were here for, but I'll lock a Tyrant Knight because I love Chaos Knights. Are they good? Questionable, but I love them. Intimidating aura makes it so that All of these units will reduce morale of nearby people, just like our little nightmares. And it does stack, someone confirmed, with the nightmare. So that's pretty fun. I guess we can go deal with this. Like, I have the extra forces. Might as well. It hasn't even... someone kill this, please. What do we got? The Rite of the Dreadnought. Ooh. I want to save this. I don't know if... So our Chaos Dragons that are young dragons, if I do this now, they'll obviously get this buff, right? But when they transform, will they still have the buff? I think the answer is yes, but I don't know. So... we're just gonna big chill. We're just waiting. Oh, if I declare war on Entergasts... Okay, my stones are still active. Oh, only one of them is on Endergast. Okay. Fair enough. That's fine. This is a tier 4 city. Ikit has withdrawn to the void. Ikit, why would you... Ikit, I need you not to die, okay? A friendship was declared. Okay. Are we friends again, Endergast? No. We're not friends. We're very not friends. How dare you? Again, deny me. Iana has bound a golden wonder. But considering she's being pillaged, I imagine this is going to disappear in like 5 seconds. What's up? Goodbye. I'll just go stand here. And I guess you're going back home. Ooh, our corrupt souls are in. Nice. Again, that is a special tool that'll help us later. Frost Wyvern, Blood Warrior, Berserker, sure. Okay. Well, I guess I'm still going to do this. Endergast didn't do what I wanted him to do, so I'm going to take his stuff. This will also ensure that he cannot get Magic Victory. Because I have all of his... He has one Golden Wonder, but I'm kicking the other one near a city, so... Let's get Fanatic Warforce on our capital. Whoopsie doodle. No, I know it's ready. Kill. Then, shall we put this in the pocket? Why not? Ikit has returns. I don't know why it brings me here. This isn't his capital city. They've collected some remains. Cool. We actually want the... Unless they have something we like some item, we want them in the crypt because of our incredible income. Domain invaded. Next turn, we take Duskvault. I don't know where Hokan is. That's fine. I can just run through his territory and blow it up. Well, I was right. This was lost as soon as it came up. Good job. And Hokan never showed up. But the rules still dictate that I have to do this manually. I don't know what these spires do. I think they buff undead or something? Or heal undead? Not sure. There's a rat boy here to represent Hokan and his dark will. The best thing about the Incite Rebellion. Hi. Is it basically just says, hey, I'm going to remove 2 of your units from your roster. You tried to freeze my living fog. But sometimes it just doesn't work. You are weakened to Hackenback, but that's okay. My living fog is not weakened to Hackenback. Alright, I want to play this. Cancel your retail, beat the shit out of you. That seems good to me. We can even get... Shall we? Let's do it. Death. It is the inescapable end. Can I finish that? Oh, maybe. Aw, so close. And yet, so far, can I freeze you? Freeze. Darn. Doesn't work quite as well in this game. Mother is not with me. Oh, great. I made them insane. And stunned them. Well, let's get some buffs going here, shall we? I'll just chill here in this turn. They have some a mess to take care of anyway. I do want to go in and hit that. Mostly because I think it'd be funny. Let's practice a modicum of restraint, shall we? We'll buff ourselves up over here as well. The great thing about the Draconian transformation is that everything is flying now, so we can move quite a lot. And I think next turn we just go Demonic Onslaught and win. Right? Sounds good to me. Rude. Okay, calm down now. Calm down. Really? Again? What? How many spells did you cast? I mean, Hokan is a Wizard King, so, like, I guess it doesn't matter in the end. I see why there are casting points now. Could you imagine if it was just based on your mana? Man, anti-magic tank sure would be cool. Well. Those of you that ain't stuck, get to work. Oh yeah, I have Firebomb now. Okay. That'll do, sure. Let's run him down. Bonk. And now I've made it worse by summoning spears. Oh no, they just died. Cool. Just slightly complicate matters. That's okay. I have a feeling they're gonna get pulled, so we'll just move up. I'll keep you back here to protect Uranus. Alrighty. Fuck him up. Bump. That's a big move, big area, bruh. I'd love to kill this. kill anything, honestly. I see something. Okay, so this should be killing momentum. Then I can teleport in. Death. Really? Really? You resisted a 90% death? That's fine. I can face... No, just defend. It's fine. Defending is important. It means I can't be flanked. Yeah, you have killing momentum now, but... I'm afraid... I can't do anything with it. Come over here and help. Oh, I have a puppy, too. This is my puppy. Why do I have a puppy? Oh, yeah, the Chaos Lord upgrade, level up thing. I forgot I got that. Oh, yeah, that's what the spires do. Okay. Marked for death. Is that the you die after 3 turns thing? Insanity? Hmm. Oh, yeah, they can resurrect these things. Well. Fair enough, I guess. Goodbye. Now for Eratus. Sure. Get that kill. Take a shot. I'm coming for you. Swiggity swooty. Come for that booty. I could kill that wall, but why? I could kill that, but why? No. Leave that to the Baylor. Feed the Baylor. Boom. Damn. Sad face. Alright, well, I'll just face that way. I tried. So close, and yet so far. Now it's a kill. That's not who I selected. It's still a kill, it's fine. Hello, Archaon. Blight is not particularly effective against the undead, but... Darn. Killing momentum is cool and all, but I can't move. Ah, it really is different fighting like a heartless army. By now I would have won. Probably would have won last turn, honestly. Big swings. Bunk. Okay, momentum. Bunk. Probably shouldn't have stood next to me, but that's okay. Nice. GG. It does not mean Hokan is dead. Hokan has simply lost their throne city, and now we must find him. Presumably, he's just in another city nearby. Presumably. New stack. New stack, who dis? You want to hang out here? Should I put my scouts to work? Let's have the dragons taking this. They're getting close. The majestic blighted tree unfurls before Nurglich the Seventh, light shimmering through its leaves. Something stirs in its canopy. Help! Help, great hero, help! Scampering down the massive tree's trunks are spring fairies, their cheeks streaked with tears. Their pointy ears twitch as they cry out to Nurglich. Please help us. The poisonous horned god and its horrid friends assaulted our treetop den and seek to consume our friends and babies. Casting his eyes upward, Nurglich sees shadows writhing in the branches, rapidly descending. The poor spring fairy looks at Nurglich, pleading for help. Yeah, sure, I could have an antidote. Doesn't really matter. I can't believe they did it again. You know what the best part is? They're all now champions. Which means my Imperium just took a huge hit. With the immediate menace vanquished, tiny voices in the treetops sing your praises. Nurglich also notices various animals emerging from hiding spots, including a thunderbird mount. The animals whoop and howl and the fairies sing. Hero of the broken branches, thank you for your deliverance. Let us sing your praises now and reward you with equivalence. Make a wish, and if 'tis true, this reward will be for you. Not something I thought fairies would ever say about Archaon, but hey, we're here. The Circle of Death. Yeah, Circle of Death. This gives another death. I don't need this anymore. Oh, it's a ring. Right. The Circle of Death. I now have 2 deaths. It's amazing. I love it. Draconic Mutagen. I don't think this stacks. It would be funny if it did, though. With my Draconic transformation. The final level up for Archaon. I'm going to do it. Terrifying Aura. So now I have Intimidation Aura from the Nightmare. I'm going to get Intimidation Aura from the transformation. Oh, no, I won't. It's just an enchant. Never mind. I'm still double dipping on Archaon. That's fine. Thought I'd have a third one. Darn. Alright, well. Now we have a blighted tree. It's cool. That's pretty cool. Undergost left. Where'd he go? It's kind of cheating having access to all this information. Are you dead, bro? Oh. I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm thinking about it. This isn't a particularly good army, but it should be strong enough. Here are the Obsidian Dragons, our glorious Chaos Dragons. All 5 of them are in Nurglich's army right now, but I'm not opposed to, like, spreading them out over time. But, yeah. It's pretty spicy. Like it a lot. I also think I should give Archaon's, where is it? This thing. Oh, already unequipped it. Duh. I wanted to give that to Nurglich to level up our dragons. Sure. Oh, I can't have 2 of them, can I? Maybe I can. We'll find out next turn. Nurglich is level 12. Can I help at all? Mana Unchained? Yeah, okay. That'll do it. That'll do it. Flame Burst weapons. Eagle Eye. We'll get Eagle Eye first. Warbreed is in. The Cult of Excess is in. Undergast is drawn to the Astral Void. we have captured this person who has nothing on them, but they're still going to die. To feed the crypt. My domain has been invaded. My domain has been invaded. It's fine. I don't care. I don't. We have more important matters to attend to. Well, I was attacked, but it's just by a vassal of good old Hokan. He was just to scout a little bit. He's not here, by the way. But... oh my goodness. Hokan may not be here, but we can still take this from him. Construct Devastator Sphere, Incite Rebellion, Undermine the Walls, Break. Sabotage Support. 4 turns. A 4-turn siege. Oh dear. I believe I have pacts with Undergast, which is why I'm walking through his territory without all those warnings. Groth, get us summon elemental, please, and thank you. And do you need some... man, what do you need? What do you got? You're full fighting, okay. That's fine, but I think it's time to start getting some support stuff. Bind Golden Wonder is ready. Do I want to pop that now? It's 50 more knowledge. I'm also going to use the scout to clear these ruins. So I can get the Silver Tongue Fruit. So you can put an outpost here and then claim this. Okay. I'm also going to crack the vaults. I can do this only once. I can spend 500 mana to gain 500 knowledge. Great. Which gives me Intimidating Aura. Fantastic. And then I'm going to grab the Tyrant Knight, because I think it'll be fun. Will I use one? Maybe. I'm annoyed that this is going to be here now. Also, everyone's going to start hating me. Which is worse? I don't know. Intimidation Aura. It's only 70 mana. Wow. Everything is intimidating now. Okay, I need to stop making units now. Okay, these will be the last two for a little bit. New Empire development skill is available. It's Diplomatic Channels. Am I being diplomatic? Absolutely not. Am I siphoning off resources of other units? Absolutely. Okay, not bad. Pretty good. Undergast has returned. Okay. So I could backstab him. But he's here. A free city has declared on me. Oh no. Actually, I should have checked where that was. Wow, Ikit. You're being rude. It might give us a clue as to where Hokan is. I'm getting flashbacks. This is deja vu all over again. Well. I don't know what the protocol is for changing throne cities. Man, I wish it just a little bit more vision. Are you dead again? No. You have returned to Helix Holds. Can I declare on you? It would be very problematic. I have to wait like 5 turns right before I can declare war. With Undergast dead, Blight and Gor will have pressure removed from them, which is not something I'm interested in. How do I get to Tuskheim easily? Can I get to Tuskheim easily? No. But we can let Undergast live for now. Let's do some backdooring of Tuskheim. We've been at war with Gor for a long time. Although half the reason we've been at war was because of Undergast. Oh yeah, I won't be able to build this until the city is destroyed. Alright, stay there. You chill as well. Whatever, I'll start binding the other wonder. I don't even have Age of Chaos researched. But that is my backup plan to win. My domain has been invaded. Oh no. I'm shocked. What is this? Is this a quest for somebody? Or is that where Hokan is? Could be. Could also be here. Not sure. I think this is where Hokan is. The chairman of the Apocalyptic Host Council comes before you, an ornate book in his hand. This, he says with pathos, is the legacy of the Apocalyptic Host. In ages past, tribes, kingdoms, and entire realms have disappeared into the mists of time, their knowledge seemingly lost forever. But with great dedication and spellcraft, much that was forgotten can be rediscovered, like runic messages carved deeply into the hidden roots of this world. We have compiled the Book of Tutelage, ready for transcription so that all of the Apocalyptic Host may be guided to study the past. The Mark of the Owl. This is not good for me. Well, I forbid such dwellings of the past. Shape rather the future, ere all apocalyptic hosts have turned to dust. Shape rather the future in destruction. Bro, your roads suck. Can I build them for you? I can. Fantastic. Okay. Turn this into stone walls. I have been denounced. Cool. I have been denounced. Cool. Yeah, so binding the Wonder has pissed everybody off, which is fine. Fine by me. Also, this is a Hokan. This right here. That's hilarious. It reminds me of, I don't remember what game it was. There's an RTS or something where, like, if your bases had been destroyed and you had, like, a hero left on the map or something, it would reveal your hero to everybody so that you didn't waste time just hiding in the corners. Good old StarCraft Terran strategies. Okay, I just ended the turn, and Gor has a word about this. Gor himself is not here. But, I guess he wants to fight. Which is fine by me. We can fight. I can sacrifice you to the Dark Gods. I'll fight, huh? Let's fix that. Let me rectify the situation. There is a spell ward here. Or spelljammer, excuse me. You would think it'd be... like, you'd think it'd benefit me, if anything. But who knows? I certainly don't know. We will overload this flank. Let's treat them with a little bit of respect. Nothing crazy, mind you, just a little bit. Oh yeah, dragons are big. Who could have seen that coming? Sure, we'll go here. We'll prepare for Mana Unchained. Okay. Why are you on fire? Is the mount that's on fire? Huh. Oh, you went chaos too. I mean, that's fair. But I also noticed something that you did that's silly. That's right. What is this? Okay. You held together pretty well there, though. I love the little waddle. I didn't know they did that. Okay. Mana Unchained. I can pull you back. Let's pump out our elemental. As bait. Rate bait, mate. I rate 8 out of 8. Okay. Here, here, here. Here we go. Oh, the War Chief Howl. Okay. That was not the wisest thing you should do. Or you could have done. Like, the War Chief Howl is amazing. It gives you so much damage, but it also gives you so much vulnerability. And, you know, that's kind of like what we're good at. Hey, look, I can use Death Comes. Visibility kills a unit, although this might not die. Let's see. Oh, it did. Cool. It was hard to be certain, you know? Hey, poppers. Alright, let's get to work. Slow this bitch down. I'd like to summon, but I think we're going to start off with... What's this look like again? This isn't do friendly fire. That's incredible. I think that's exclusive to the, the Obsidian Dragons. I think. Rude? I was trying to line up a breath, but I can just tail swipe. Which, of course, I should have done first. It's alright. What is this breath attack? I still can't figure out how this breath attack works. Oh, I get it now, okay. If I go here... Yeah. Gotta be honest, the breath attack has not been very impressive. It has left a lot to be desired. Cancel your retaliation, so the dragon can come in here and kill you. Which it can't, of course. Good kill. Here's a refresh. Go here. Bash you. No crits, but that's okay. Summon. Run it down. Ah, the enemy flees. There we go. I mean, the dragons are spooky, but... Man, I don't know. Wondrous has drawn me in What a dick. I could have said no, I guess. I'm opting to assist. Hopefully I don't lose anything for it. Easy. I noticed that Hokan is coming towards me. Which is... This is something that happens in Total War. If you kill... Like, if you've basically destroyed the enemy settlements and there's just a few armies roaming around, they will just, like, suicide themselves into the nearest city. So, maybe that's what's happening here. I never had flame burst weapons. Oh my. Well. Now we're working on it. Can I have double Art of War? Ooh, I think I can. I cannot. Fair enough. Never got leveled though. Reveler's Triumph? Sure. I wanted to backdoor Gor, but I mean, he's making this complicated. Whatever, we'll still backdoor him, I don't care. Unfortunately, I split up like a dum-dum. That's okay. Vardek has leveled. And we went Fighting Edge 2. Great. Sturkar has leveled, and he's going to get... What are you going to get? I guess I'm an undead. Sure. I guess it's time for you to start preparing for your own wonder. Your own army. Cool. Let's build this here. Excuse me. Excuse me. I happen to know scouts can build this. Oh, this isn't a scout, this is a fury. Well, shite. That's embarrassing. It's fine, we'll just bring this over. Why did I have a fury just hanging out doing nothing? I don't anymore. Okay, so... we have achieved the conditions for magic victory. No particular care. Vassals grant 10 gold and tribute. Does this count? No, it wouldn't. Right? Yeah, no. It's if they're an actual vassal, not if I'm stealing their power. Thorn City gains 10 knowledge for each magic material your empire has access to. We are going from 1251 knowledge. How the heck is it? Whatever. To 1381. Not bad. This war of ours is tiresome, Archaon. Well, unfortunately, you're a sinister spy. And you refuse to bend the knee. Not that I would accept, of course. I am Archaon, and there is only one ending for everyone. Only one inevitable end. Death! Hey look, Iana has bound a golden wonder. Again. It's fine, though. I'm sure that will go well for her. Full confidence in her. My scout is on the way. Nice, I can reach just the exact tile. I don't know if the Pathfinder thing gets the thing, but that's okay. The Eye of Destiny. Sure, why not? If I'm trying to chase someone down and they're running away. Oh, I already had flame burst weapons because I got it from an event. That's right. Right. Hey, is it a moment for science? Shall we science for a moment? All cities gain 1 pop. Will that override the 30 pop? Nope. Sad face. And now I can pop the Rite of the Dreadnought. All currently active units permanently gain +1 defense and +1 resistance. This affects heroes as well, right? 11-7. Pop. 12-8. Oh, look at that. 72% physical resist. You love to see it. Also, it appears that Hokan has decided to accept his fate. So, who am I to say no? Let's get to work. If I attack this tile, there we go. We get an easier fight. See how the auto does. Blow through this one. What's important is we get to Hokan. Unacceptable. It's a lot harder when they just don't break. Ah, well, that's fine. They're even coming at me. Wow. Okay. Let's play. You want to play? The scald is wet. Slanesh is pleased. Come at me. Foul heathens. I'll take you all. In a fight, right? I don't know. I guess it depends on how many of Slanesh's blessings I have today. I don't think it's that many right now, to be honest. Haven't been reading too many ecchi manga. Although I did read Run. Well, it wasn't really ecchi. It was suggestive, but not really ecchi. But man, I forgot how good the art could be sometimes. Yeah. Hey, look, you pulled my summon. Wow, great. Good for me. That's funny. He died here and he was still frozen there. You hit your own unit. What is wrong with you? To be fair. They are all undead. They are expendable. Alright, Archaon. Lead them. To sacrifice. Alrighty. Well, that's good damage. Can I get like a fat... How are we aiming this? Not well. If I go here. It's pretty good. I'll take it. After I continue to buff and not forget like a dum-dum. Okay. You're standing in the tile I want to be in. It's fine. It's all here. Okay, momentum. Rear charge. You love to see it. Death. It is the inescapable end. Bonk. Does it kill now? Sure is. There's clear momentum. Now we teleport in and poke him. Okay, that was a lot more of a poke than I was expecting. You did good. Crit. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now for the Living Fog. If I go here... Oh, it's not a kill. Thought I had a position for that. That's fine. Bonk, bonk. Then bonk. You craven dogs. You thought you had me. Just go kill that. Just go one tap that, it's fine. No big deal. I guess you can overkill that. Then you can go here, kill that, and commit that. Demonic Onslaught. So good. Can I get momentum again? Should I find out? So if I refresh you, then you kill this, and then can you kill that? Nice. All according to Keikaku. So if I do this and kill you, thank you for the buff. Then go here and tie you up. Cool. Another Chaos Warrior can just go in here. And I have one more person left. No, I do not. Okay. Easy. Everything should be tied up pretty much. Ow! Man, you can kill the Phoenix. He'll come back. You know that's how Phoenixes work, right? Hey, Archaon. Don't let him get away. Thank you. The enemy flee. I might as well kill them all now. And we're here. How dare you? So why aren't these guys unbreakable? Or heartless, or whatever it's called? Not sure. GG. Well, except for the Phoenix, that went a lot better. And now, I must fight this manually, for it is Hokan himself. And I guess the Phoenix is going to have to chill back now. The Phoenix got a little excited. Well, that was a decision. Not a good one, but a decision. So what is this? Why am I so confused when I look at you? Ah, because you are a ghostly undead lizardman riding a vampire spider matriarch. There. Those are words. Are they words that make sense? Not really. But they're words. Unfortunately, Radis won't be in this buff, but that's alright. Because I'm pretty sure you just go bonk. And then I'm going to feed the Baylor. Really? Congratulations, Baylor, you're feasting today. I don't think that one counted, but it would be funny if it did. Alright. Let's get into a new formation. For new sculpt buffs. Look, I've seen Blint do that before, and it makes a little bit of sense when it's Blint, because, you know, it's Blint. And he's a melee character, right? But Hokan is a not. He's not. So I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I just got excited, I guess. But you know, I can understand. He finally embraced death. Which is his ultimate goal. The AI likes this vine summoning thing a little too much, I think. It's pretty trash. Oh, that is not good. Well. I mean, it's not good, but nothing bad really happened. Do I still have my refresh? I think I do. So I can do this. I can hit you. And then you can spur him. I'm gonna take an attack here, right? Whatever, I'm just gonna hit this guy. And now I have to go save him. Right, I should have done this first. Alright. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Don't answer that question. Go there, go there. Cool. Get out the elemental. It's, of course, a fire bitch. Why wouldn't it be? I'm just gonna let everyone there to protect. It's fine. David over here is gonna come try and deal with this. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. See if I can rectify the situation in any capacity. Okay, I'm gonna try and heal this guy, which is a totally erratus thing to do. 100%. I think the best solution is to kind of just send Archaon in. Game. For better or for worse. Just let him go ham. I'm gonna do that. Shall I try it? Death! Okay, I didn't think so. Thought I tried though. Alright. That was a turn. Well, the heroes are all dead, so... Okay, I take it back. I think the Baylor is fine. Like, the most important thing is the Baylor not dying, honestly. I think we're good. Yeah. I think we're good. Hey, you're back. Hey, you're gone. What's more insulting than being killed once? Being killed twice. I say about the same thing, but I don't actually remember what killed it. Alright, well. You're dead. You're taking damage. Bump. 25%? Aww. Whiff. You whiffed. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. I don't know why it's not summoning skeletons, but... not my problem. The enemy flees, and Hokan Ashir is no more. Oh look, it's a gust of rumors. I wonder where they came from. You have crumbled the last defenses of Hokan Ashir and cast him into the astral void, banishing him from this realm. Whatever schemes Hokan Ashir had in the works, none of them shall come to fruition. The last of his misguided troops flee to hide in the hills and woods, His undead horde, their spirits crushed by their false idol's yoke, now find themselves at your mercy, O glorious Lord of the Dead. Whatever the future holds, Hokan Ashir is a thorn in your side, no more. How will you commemorate this extraordinary victory? With knowledge, extract the fading secrets of Hokan Ashir to learn unspeakable lore. As if he knows anything unspeakable. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. It's been a long time since I've done that. Okay. Well. That was something. This would be a perfect spot for an outpost. I get a tranquility pool and I get to absorb the hidden garden. Be perfect. If only I could. You know? Eratus. Go here. One more tile. What a weirdly formed area. We build an outpost here. We grab this gold. Okay. Put a teleporter on it. And then we go from there. The Eye of Destiny. Okay, we now open up the tier 4 order tomes. Do I need any of this, actually? Besides Condemn Army. Oh, really? Do I do the thing? Do I do the meme? What are we talking about with the Astral Tomes? Can't do that. Doesn't really matter. Because Archaon did wield the power of lightning. He was basically like a wizard king. As far as magic was concerned. He was very powerful magically. So it would make sense for me to do that. But you know what? Let's do the meme. Let's meme it up. So the Tome of Sanctuary is like the most holy of all the tomes. But the reason we're here is for Keeper's Mark. Reducing you to upkeep is fine. But whenever they take a fatal damage for the first time, they are unable to die or use offensive abilities for 1 turn. It's kind of busted.
My faith is my shield. I am armored by love. I shall envelop the world in this armor to safeguard it and bless it with healing light. I am the bastion of the weak. I fortify the strong. The warriors of truth follow in my wake, like a wave of justice made flesh.
Oh, I doubt that.
The Morrigan meme is so appropriate for this. But these are the two things we're here for, Keeper's Mark and Anointed People. This helps out a lot in the end game, both of these actually. So I might as well get them both. Hey, Eratus, what are we doing? Reveler's Triumph. Hargroth. Would you like Terrifying Aura as well? Sure. Why not? We have captured a few people. Well, you know what that means. Ooh, he has... Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. We got a 3rd Breastplate of the Champion. Which I guess is going to go over... I mean, that's pretty good. But we already have Draconic Rage now. So... There you go, Vardek. Love Breastplate of the Champion. I mean, from a defensive perspective, it's worse. But who cares? We now have 342 mana and 228 knowledge income from our crypts alone. We're going to main at war. I don't give a shit. Peace? What is that? Peace is an illusion. Why has this expired, Undergoss? Did you lose it? Maybe? Kind of looks like it did. Really? I'm gonna let that guy leave now before I do anything else. Oh. I've been ignoring the domain's been invaded markers, and I guess this is what I get for that. You killed my frost drake? Bruh. That was mine. You can't just kill what's mine and get away with it? To be fair, they're kind of just okay. Haven't been too impressed with them, but it's funny to freeze things. Yeah, let him sit there. Let him sit there and wallow in his misery. Do I bother taking this? I mean, it's fine, right? Whatever. Well, we only have... Great. Why don't you go rampage across her territory every now and again, huh? Mr. Infestation dude? We only have a few opponents left. Can anyone reach this? No, not even a little bit, okay. Only a few opponents remain. 4. There are 5 people on the map, and there are 4 enemies. I'm, of course, the 5th. The question is... do you think... I went too far again. That should be fine. That's a lot of heroes. Do you think we can... Okay, it's in there. I'll set up a teleporter. We can turn this into a mine later. Kill them all before turn 200. I'm gonna wait before I rebuild this, like I said. Oh look, Iana ended my rivalry. I mean, I'm gonna keep it, I don't care. War has ended. Because Ikit took it over. War party. Some would consider your action deeply unwise, Archaon. He dislikes empires with a stronger economy. I have a stronger economy than you? Really? Huh. Wait a minute. Oh, I was supposed to say. I thought there were 5 people on the map. And I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There are 500 left. Never mind. Earlier I was crazy. Only 3 people were dead. I thought there were only 5 people left and I was rank 6. I'm like, wait a minute. How the hell? Somehow my diplomacy is still not the worst. Are you the worst, Blight? No. Who has a worse economy score than you, Ikit? You're number 1 diplomacy ranking, and you're very good? What the fuck? Is it you? You have the lowest diplomacy score? How? I mean, you are an isolationist, but... Huh. I don't think Chosen Destroyer can win on score, team. I don't think it's possible. I was insulted. Enjoy your victory while it lasts. You will be the next to fall. Bro, we have a defensive pact and you're insulting me. I am helping you kill Gor. That's fine. I'll kill Gor and then I'll kill you. I like that. Undergost. Iana's binding on a golden wonder was lost. Iana, you gotta stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay? The Phoenix is dead, but... inside. Construct Devastator Sphere, Incite Rebellion, Undermine the Walls, and whatever. Sabotage Support, I don't care. Okay. Well. Doggo can defend my outposts. He's a brave boy. The bravest of boys. I guess we're just going in here. The economic power must flow. Construct Devastator Sphere, Incite Rebellion, Undermine Walls, and Sabotage Support. Sure. 3 turns. It's the skull that's holding me back here. Not something I thought I would ever say, honestly. This doesn't need to be a teleporter. Knowledge? Price of knowledge? 250. It looks like Wondrous is pretty well insulated. I'm not really gonna be able to get an outpost next to him or anything. I'm at war with this person? Oh shit. And is that what I think it is? Yep. The only ore I don't have. Well. There are a bunch of units on these nodes that are gone now. I guess you can hang out here until I need you again. Why are you not going over here? I'm just gonna let that chill. I don't care. It's fine. Gor fell. Oh, interesting. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that yet. Because his capital city is way over here. I want to break this for the income and then, like, go this way. And just get him from behind, you know? Rogues do it from behind. Monster Slayer. Veil of the Great... Yes. Who wants this? Probably Sturkar. Sturkar is a champion of Archaon. He can have it. Instead of Nurgle being just kind of like a meme pick I had. This gives 30% accuracy and +1 range and Tracker's March. That is so good. I reiterate my requests. Someone please find a way to disable Arcane Forge or the Item Forge on... or for the AI. Please. I beg of you. I have been attacked by peasants. And I hope I didn't bug it out. No, we're good. How did I capture something? Oh, right. Sturkar has seduction. Wow. I'm going to dismiss it. It's fine. A messenger delivers an official declaration of your enemy, Jonathan of Fargosk, to the Dark Fortress, your throne city. To the craven lord of the end times, you are the worst ruler of this world. All the other free city rulers laugh at you behind your back. We are surprised you have not yet slipped and fallen back into the void by accident. Your enemy in war, Countess Genitra. The pitiful Countess mocks your abilities to craft war, but how shall you respond? Do I need to respond? Insults betray your weakness, Countess. Why are there 5 heroes here? Keeper's Mark! Anointed people! For the meme. That's funny. Is he really just gonna stand there? He's really just gonna stand there. Blight cannot help. Oh yeah, I expanded. No, that's Anvil. Okay, I was like, no, it's me. Yeah, it's me. That's funny. I expanded on top of his exit. So if he goes to his capital city or exits it, he's trespassing. That's hilarious. I am farming grievances. And yet. Speaking of, Undergoss hates me. We're in a defensive pack still, but he hates me. So, there's that. Also, by binding my wonders, I gave everybody 40 grievances that I can't get rid of. Or I guess 44. So that's, something. It is time to demolish this city once and for all traces of Hokan. Well, here anyway. That should be destroyed. I'm just gonna sit here, I don't care. Actually, I do kind of care. We're gonna sit here for one turn, and then we're going to go to the teleporter. Which we are reinforcing. The question is, where are we going with the teleporter? And I'm not sure about that yet. Sure, endurance training. That's fine. Nimbar skill is available. But it doesn't matter. These are unimportant to me. Gor has returns. Good on you. We have more corpses. Beautiful. Rivalry between Iana and Undergast. I am pleased to see you have seen the true colors of my rival Iana. She deserves nothing more. Undergast. You just became rivals with her. We've been keeping track of your capability rankings. You are the most pathetic ruler, and that is how it should be. Actually, I'm not anymore. I'm rank 5 now. Instead of rank 6. You're angering me, Archaon the Ever-Chosen. I'm warning, threatening you. If you keep going like this, I will see an end to your reign. Right here. Ikit, you're getting bold. Okay. I don't know if that's something I want to hear from somebody who has repeatedly invaded my territory, but I'm a little concerned because he's literally on top of my domain. If I were to guess where his city was, it's probably over here, right? Somewhere. This isn't enough for 21 pop. So this is probably just an expansion of... I do not know where his capital is, but that is an alchemist lab. Could you really expand all that way down here? You might have. I do. This hasn't moved at all. I don't know where it is. Every time he dies, it points me over here, which makes me think this is his capital, but how would I know that? There's no wizard tower here. I'm not sure. Do Reavers even get a wizard tower? They do, right? I mean, I guess the only way to find out is to go say hello. Well, he hasn't declared on me yet, so there's that. Alright, well. Let's head back to the teleporter. And I'm probably going to teleport near Ikit. Probably. The AI usually makes good on its threat when it threatens that. It's like, oh, we're going to declare on you. It usually does. So. I know, the doom. The drums of doom. Really? No. Going. I'm using Reaver tactics now. To keep my enemies alive, to keep sending me stuff. A breach has been made, and we shall destroy them. 5 heroes? Bah. We cannot. Right? Right, game? Right, game. Alright, well. Raise that. And get ready to open another door. I will, of course, wait here 1 turn, as is tradition. To make sure nothing comes and tries to stop me. Varakrom. Defense 2. Nurglitch. No. Flameburst weapons. Underbow. So good. Remains have been collected. Fantastic. Somebody's been captured. No, no, no. You also have the head of the Glade Runner. Ooh. Now see, this I like. Weird. So much entangling vines on kill. The free city AIs can't make gear, so they have to use gear that's in the game. That makes me happy. Especially because Nurglitch can now get the Veil of the Glade Runner of his own. Love to see it. I have 2 of these. Boots of Freedom. Go lucky ring. You feel unlucky, punk. Alright. Remains have been collected. Indeedly do. I have been invaded. That's fine. And I think we'll go 1 more turn. Of course. Really? Where did these guys come from? A defeat. All right. Time to sit up. Where did these assholes come from? I don't know. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where they came from. All that matters is where they're going. Straight to hell. Probably. Okay. I'm a little worried about the performance of the dragons here, to be honest, but hey, we'll make do. It's also worth noting, we are fighting barbarians, which means our despair tricks are on the table. Do I? Sure. So if we get a good stack, we can just bomb blast them with despair. Otherwise, we'll probably just use Demonic Onslaught. Like that. You stunned all those stacks. Huh. How many casting points do you have? Look at this. That's a lot. Are you using more spells on me? Bro! How many casting points does the AI have? Okay. I'm beginning to understand why they lost. I think the animation's bugged. Or not? Is it really not? What is happening? Oh my goodness. Huh. Well, that's not good. Oh, dear. That is not good. Yes, not good is the word for what that is. Well, they're all stunned. And bleeding. Anti-magic thing should be pretty cool. I don't think I can do anything about this. I can summon shit. That's about it. So, I mean, you know, that's a solution. The solution? Probably not. But, alright. Well, that was my turn. Can't say it was a good turn, but something. Okay, hashtag just war chief things. It's fine. Hey, the AI did what you should have done that first moment. Why do you have an overlord? Is Tracker's Mark a free action? I did not know that. Wow, okay. The AI has gotten some pretty good hits on me. But I get this at least. Which is something. I'm not sure what, to be honest, but something. Should be safe here as well for a... Nope. Okay. No insanity. See if I can make my way over here. That was nowhere near as much damage as I thought it was going to be. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be needed over here to help. This'll do. This'll do too. This'll be good. Question is, where do I use it? Probably over here. Greetings, bitch. That's what I thought. Behind you. Yes, turn around. How did you... I object. Objection. I have concerns. I didn't want to use my dragons here. But I'm gonna have to. So, here we go. I wanted to keep them to heal them. So. Yeah. Now we're not doing that. Okay, we got Berserk triggered, which is something. That is probably a dead skirmisher. How much I can do by that? Not worth doing that. Oh yeah. Archaon can do some things. Oh, you can't go very far with this, though. I'm gonna try and kill this. How dare you, a servant of Tzeentch, oppose death? I mean, Archaon. See if we can get a stun here. Damn, that hurt a lot. Figured it would. Thought I'd try, though. Guess we're going for a reset. And smack that bitch. Go here. Get a kill. Oh. Well. Possibly get a kill. We might lose 2 units here, which would be unfortunate. I'm gonna lose a dragon, I think, actually. I feel like Keeper's Mark is putting its weight in. But I don't think that affects dragons. No. This is why I didn't want to use them. But I did. I haven't been impressed by the dragons either. I'm not sure which is more upsetting, not being impressed by the dragons or losing dragons. It's really hard to see. Okay, I want to do that. So I'm going to do instead. Or in the meantime. Let's mark you guys, I guess, sure. Then swing. Refresh. Double kill. Then heal. Honestly, the most important part of that was just removing all the bullshit I had on me. Who is this? Oh, it's you. I want you. The enemy flees. Oh man, that was harder. Silly dragons. He didn't attack me. Iana has bound a golden wonder. I don't know how they can have units in the city alongside me. Man, this is gonna suck. How does the auto do? Probably loses. Probably gonna do this again myself, manually. Mano y mano. There's a lot of Keeper unit saves there. Or Keeper's Mark saves. Probably gonna be more. Nope. Cool. I did not want to fight those in case you couldn't tell. don't know why. There wasn't really a reason. Just didn't want to. Archaon. Excuse me? Whatever. Okay, let's teleport. I suppose we're going here. We'll come say hello to... Where are we? To Ikit and see how he likes having armies on his doorstep. Assuming I can find him. Where are we? Now you guys are going to need an outpost for reinforcements. It's a good thing we have a bunch of them at the ready. So I think what they're going to do is they're just going to chill here. Again. Wait their turn here. Who are you? Ah. Don't care. Keep forgetting I have that. Salvation? Sure, whatever. Stone walls. A ruined province can be built. Hey, look, he's gone. We're going to let him wander off for a little bit. I hope he doesn't come back. Let him wander off. Do his thing. Sturkar is starting to build up his ability to lead an army. We got 2 levels about on that. I mean, fair enough. We fought 2 fights. 3 fights, I think, actually. Vardek is level 12. Get an assassinate for me, please, on St. Cure. Defense 3. We have captured 2 people. The Belt of Strength. The reason I keep checking the rings, by the way, is the model reached out to me, and I built a ring to put into the game. I haven't seen it yet, but there is one. Has a long ass name too. Gain Bloodlust and 10% increased damage for each time you've been attacked until the end of your turn. Huh. Enemies lose defense mode, retaliation attacks, and have a 90% chance to lose to morale. I'm in. Is that even better than the warrior helmet? For Archaon? I think it is. That's pretty spicy. I like it a lot. All attacks have a 60% chance to inflict slow movement. Oh, see, it specifies slow movement. It's not just slow. So they get to keep their retaliation attacks. That's alright. My domain has been invaded. My domain has been invaded. My domain has been... oh, hey, you're not attacking me for some reason. Okay. Well, that was it for today's episode. I hope that you have all enjoyed the first episode of 2024. A sacrifice has been performed for the Dark Gods. We have turn 144, so we have, what, 56 turns left? The magic victory is in our pockets. I just need to research it, of course. But, war is a-brewing. War is afoot. Because war never changes. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up and comment, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time to continue the good fight against Gor and probably Ikit Claw. Bye.